people, and welcome back to Breakthrough with B. James. I am B. James, and this is my co-host Ricky Rat. And today we have Jewel Baker with us. Hi, Before we get into anything, we're gonna go ahead and go over these rules because we need some decorum on Breakthrough with B. James. So, rule number 1, mind your P's and Q's. Rule number 2, be respectful to everyone and everything. Rule number 3, no manifest slander. Here on B. James, we are a community and we like to know everyone joining our community. And today, you are joining our community just like your initiation. So we want to know everything about you. Like, tell us like your role on Manifest, your role here in the school in general, your role, I don't know, whatever you want to say.
Whatever I be doing. Okay, cool. So so I'm Jewel Baker. I'm a senior now, so I got a couple more weeks left. Senior, I'm a film and television major with a minor in photography. With Manifest, I'm the SPB president, so we run like the Manifest main stage. We have like installations. We're now working in the lot with Manifresh, so we also have like some installations with them. Outside of Columbia, I kind of do a little bit of everything. I'm an entrepreneur. I do photography and videography. I do event coordinations. I do a fashion show that I've done now for 7 years. Internship with Black Girls Film Camp, so. I mean, you know, do a little thing here and there, you know.
Like, if you don't know Jewel, who do you know? Now that we know a little bit about Jewel, we're gonna go ahead and get into a little show and tell.
Okay.
Because you brought us a little gift.
Right, so these are just some prints that I did with photography. I'm a photography minor, but I also kind of do this on like my own free time. So most of these were just from like projects, but I'll show kind of like my most recent one.
I'll roll them on the screen if y'all can see.
Yes.
Y'all can see.
So we got some prints. It was like a typography type of project we had to do. So I decided to focus on portraits because that's like my strong suit. Want to, you know, just have something that was all kind of in sync, kind of a little, you know, a little artsy, I guess you could say. Because I do a lot of like prom, birthdays. So I was like, okay, let me, you know, do something a little different. So yeah.
Nice. Okay, but let's get into this interview because they're here for the tea. Like, they're here for the Manifest tea, and we're here to spill it.
Exactly.
So let's get into it. Hello. So, question number 1 for you. If you could define Manifest briefly, how would you?
Oh, I would describe it as just like fun celebration homecoming. Like, I feel like we're like an artsy homecoming.
So, how are you feeling? Like you said, you're a senior, so this is your last Manifest, and how many Manifests have you been to?
So this will be, I mean, my first year was 2021, so that was virtual. So this is probably like my second/third Manifest, I would say, because I've been with SPB for these past couple years, so I've always been a part of it, but probably like my third Manifest, I would say.
Yeah, and this is your last one, and you've been working
on
them for so long. Like, how are you feeling? And like, not even your last Manifest, girl, you're graduating out like college.
No, honestly, it's weird. Like, it's like a weird feeling. Because it's like, I feel like because I was virtual for the first 2 years, I feel like college didn't start since like junior year, like actually being in person, like actually connecting with people. So it's kind of like a weird moment of like, dang, like this is it. Like we already, it was week 7.
Yeah, week 7.
Week 7, like spring break is in what, 2-3 weeks, and then after that, like after break, we done basically.
Right.
Like after break, like school's over. So
After break, my backpacks.
exactly, like one notebook and a pencil, like barely down. So yeah, it's weird. I'm excited, but it's just kind of like, okay, I gotta get used to seeing like what next.
Do you think like any of that, like, you know, those like emotions kind of affect your work?
Honestly, maybe. I feel like it might be like a bittersweet moment where I'm like, oh dang, like, you know, I might be like that production mode of like, oh man, we gotta get this done, but then it might be like during lunch break or something like that where I'm like, dang, this this your last one? Like, I don't know. So it might be a couple of those moments, and I have like family coming in too, so, you know, enjoy Manifest with me, so I think it'll kind of be like a full circle, especially when we get the senior t-shirts. I think that's when it's gonna hit. Where I'm like, I'm not a part of the production, like, the Manifest is mine.
Hey, like, this Manifest is aimed towards you. Like,
Exactly.
like,
I'm like, dang.
I want you to watch this podcast. Like,
Exactly.
you are
I'm the target. Like, this is me.
I love that. I'm so excited for you, and I love that you're having this emotional journey because, you know, while it is emotional and it is kind of like maybe scary, but it's super important.
It is.
It's worth it.
For sure.
So I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
That you've come so far.
Just, you know, JewelFocus.com. Just find me.
It's about to be right here again.
The insert.
Oh my God, dude, you're eating like you're trying.
I was trying to do what I do.
Like, so I feel like this is gonna get kind of personal.
Yeah.
But are you like afraid? Are you scared?
A little bit. Yeah. A little bit, because school, we've done school since what, like 3 years old, 4 years old, preschool, so it's like, to not have school, it's like what do I do? like what am I doing? Like a lot of seniors like, oh my gosh, I get to leave, but it's like, oh.
The theme breakthrough, can you connect to that, and if so, how so?
Yeah, I mean, when I first heard of it, it reminded me of just like, Ruby's a senior too, so I think it kind of like connected with everybody that like went through the pandemic, because I'm class of 2020, so we literally had like no prom, like we did like one of those drive-by graduation type of things, like a little drive-by in the car type of thing. So right, so we all decorating our cars. So I feel like breakthrough was definitely like our time to. It connected with me of knowing like, okay, this is our time to actually put our art out there. This is the time to like not have as many limitations with COVID. Like our time to just be creatives and actually push through, because we were like silenced as creatives for like 2 years during the pandemic. So I definitely resonate with it. I feel like every senior that I've talked with so far, it's like we're trying to get every project in back to back, or we're trying to, network, we're trying to go to these events, because this is it. Like, this is our time to actually connect and,
There's just so much to think about when
It
manifest.
is.
Like, just think about like all the seniors, the parents of the seniors, like
Yeah.
just everyone, the freshmen, the sophomore, the juniors, just so many emotions, and I love that. And I'm so excited to discover those when we get there.
Yes, for sure.
We want to know, girl, what is main stage?
Main stage, yeah. So main stage is kind of like it's the one. Well, it's 2 stages. So I'll differentiate the two. So the main stage is going to be located near 623 South Wabash. That's kind of where like the main I'm trying not to use the word main, but kind of like where like some of the initial performances happening. That's where our headliner is going to be performing at. That's where we're going to see like student performances and bands and DJs throughout the day. So that's kind of like what SPB does, is we like run that. And then the other stage is going to be connected with Manna Fresh. So that's going to be more of their, like the hip hop performances. They're bringing in some guests as well, open mic type of thing.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. So will our like audience be able to perform?
Oh, of course.
Oh, like y'all out there.
I definitely want to keep it like open to like any student performances. So please follow SPB Columbia on Instagram, because we want to be able to like promote that and get some more
It's
performances.
right here. The name
Yes.
is right here for y'all to.
SPB Columbia.
Please go to SVB Columbia and like get involved in Manifest. Like, come in, who got some pipes? Like, sing a little song.
Exactly.
We heard a lot about what Manifest is bringing.
Yes.
So, is there anything in specific that you want to give us like a little hint about?
You trying to give us a little tea in here. Okay, a little hint. I would say, so since we are partnering with Manna Fresh, we're kind of deciding on the theme. So SPB is going more like disco in a sense for our theme. So something real cute, something real fun. They're focusing, of course, on like the hip hop elements. So we're trying to finalize like how to bridge, the literal like gap between disco that went straight into hip hop. So that's what we got as of right now. We're still like finalizing what our tents are gonna look like. I can't spill the headliner just yet, because we're still getting that in the works.
I'm getting excited. I got a lot of research going through. Y'all got a lot of work going on. Like, this is nice. Y'all bringing some culture into this.
Yes.
Like, love,
For sure.
art. That is all the questions I have for you.
Okay.
But we're not done yet, because it is Manifest Trivia time, and we have some questions that he has written for us.
Not trivia. I'm not good at trivia.
First one, always kind of an easy one.
Okay.
What year of Manifest is this?
Oh, I want to say this is like the it's like it's not the 25th. It's like the 23rd or 4th.
23rd was correct.
Okay, I was like the 20 something.
You did that. You did that.
Okay.
Next question, a little bit harder, maybe for you. I don't know.
Okay.
What is Manifest's former name?
Oh, does it connect to Manifest? Because I was like, I know we call it like the Manifest Urban
Keep
Arts
the
Festival.
fest, drop the manny.
Okay. Urban Fest? No.
It's Mayfest.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I think I heard that from girls, but like, I forgot.
Okay, last question. Who was the headliner in 2023?
Oh, this one. Oh, Nimbles.
Yeah. I
booked them. I booked them.
We spilled the tea. Like, we spilled the tea. So we're about to get up out of here. Okay. So thank y'all for tuning in to Breakthrough with V James. Thank you, Jewel, for coming
Yes,
in.
of course.
I hope you guys continue to tune in and come to Manifest, obviously, because it's going to be so good. As you see, main stage, we're about to have some good music.
Yes.
We're about to
A lot
be
of good
jamming.
people.
A lot of good people. It's gonna be lit.
Yes.
Come through, slide. All right. Well, Jewel probably got a meeting to go to because she always busy. She always busy. She got a meeting to go to. And Ricky Rat, he's getting married today, so we gotta go get ready for that.
Yes, go get ready.
So we gotta go. All right, bye, y'all. Bye.